The waybuoy that currently deployed in Tarawa will be the first ever waybuoy. The main objective in the waybuoy system is to try and improve the ocean forecast and as well as the coastal inundation forecast. Just imagine the vast region we are responsible for in terms of providing ocean forecast and monitoring the ocean conditions. Once the project has been successfully in Tarawa, Kiribati comprises of 33 islands, so we hope to duplicate the same service to the other islands.
So an initiative such as CRUISE can be a powerful mechanism to help the least developed countries and the small island states adapt to climate change and the growing number of weather-related disasters.
We should try and promote impact-based forecasting because this will ensure that the data generated are used by the target audience, in particular for the various sectors that they work with.
Out of roughly 58 houses, we roughly had just about 10 which were not severely or mildly impacted. I think one of the greatest challenges to help persons to prepare, sometimes persons become complacent. So you say, oh, we had a major hurricane 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever, nothing's going to happen again. And so we go back to doing things the same old way.
For the most part in the Caribbean, women are leading multi-generational households. Studies were done that were actually financed through the cruise. Following the 2017 season that was so devastating, they found that it was really important to understand messaging for women. They are generally aware of the logistics of managing the household, where everyone is at a given time of day, how to move people around, who would be where, who needs extra help.
If we take the islands of the Indian Ocean, women are in the front line. They are the ones holding families together. They are taking care of the children in most of the time.
It's really important to create solutions that respond to the problem of communities and the priorities of the communities.
Most of the small island developing states lack this capacity, especially in the last mile where the information is mostly needed to be translated and used.
And so that is why climate finance is so critical to our communities, to the Pacific small island developing states. And in building these early warning systems that are owned by communities, so they understand it, they drive it, they own them. Early warning systems are great, but they must go hand in hand with the investment in the communities, the investment in the country to manage and maintain and operate them.
It is important as well for us to train the local communities, because these communities, they will be the one in the front line. It will be their communities that will be affected. They need to understand what early warning is all about.
Initiatives such as CRUISE have the opportunity to transform their existing $70 million worth of technical assistance, which is really, really important, into billions of dollars in the last mile early warning systems impact.
The CRUISE project is really innovative and exciting. It is because it has been a project to bring communities, governments, different sectors in governments, and the Met services together in one room or in one whale where they plan, where they develop these early warning systems, and where the people who they benefit are the core of those systems.
Now, to realize this potential, the World Bank and GFDRR are ready to work with CRUISE, the donors, the implementing partners, towards integrating early warning systems as part of the national development priorities, so that one can have a bigger impact and much more sustainable change on the ground.
Just want to acknowledge the support from Government of Canada through the CRUISE project, the World Meteorological Organization. Their funding support for supporting the coastal inundation project in Kiribati.